Hi everyone, my name is Rodney. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at SPIEL 2019, and I've been joined by Malta with Austria SPIEL, right?
Yes.
And you brought a game with you. What game is this?
It's a cooperative game for 2 to 3 players.
And how do you pronounce this name here?
It's VILNIUS.
VILNIUS, okay. What's the theme of the game?
Well, basically, we have to defend VILNIUS because in 1365 the Teutonic Order razed the city to the ground, and the Grand Duke of VILNIUS asked us, as one of 3 noble families, to build it up,
rebuild it,
and defend it again.
Okay. So we're working together.
We are all working together.
Okay. So give me a sense. We got a lot of cards on the table here. What are we sort of looking at? What are the different areas and sections?
So basically, we have the middle of the table. Here we have the life points of VILNIUS. If we reach 0, we have indeed lost the game.
So we're going to track it like this, blocking them off.
Exactly. We have a card to track this. So actually, we have 10 life points here. Then we have buildings of the Teutonic Order. They're not player specifically, but they are bad in general for all of us.
Okay.
Below, each player has his own quarter of VILNIUS. So we have 4 quarters, 3 for each player, 1 for the Grand Duke.
Okay.
And here we have buildings. Every building has a price in gold and tools. Every building has a function, perhaps new build places for other buildings. For example, the barracks will have a place for the shooting range, or the division, or the stable.
Yes.
So before we have the barracks, we can't build a stable. And basically this is our residence or estate that gives us income per round.
Okay. So you were saying you have to have this before you can build this?
Yes.
Is that right? And we're seeing that matching here. Interesting. Okay.
Exactly. So this is an inbuilt tech tree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's a tech tree, but it's a building tech tree.
It is a building.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah. On the left side, we have the Teutonic Order area for this player. So we have an attack value of 6. That is equal the Teutonic value of our buildings we have. So the bigger our quarter gets, the heavier the enemy attack will get.
Okay.
Also, we track this with a target card, and this is the area where the Teutonic Order is gathering its forces. Every Teutonic unit has a force value, or an attack value, and the attack happens if the value of all cards placed here are equal or exceed this value.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're going to continue piling up. They're being drawn from a pile. Is that the idea?
And this is the pile, and we always draw cards.
Gotcha.
So let's have a short view on the game turn.
Right.
We do every phase. We have 4 phases in a turn, and we do every phase together.
Okay.
Before we start with the next phase. The first phase is income. I mentioned income here. We have 1 plus 5. That's 6. So we may choose to draw up to 6 cards from the province stack and the unit stack, or the unit stack. It's a mixture between both. We can completely draw all cards from one stack.
Right.
The reason is here we have provinces that will give us gold and tool, and we both need it for building new buildings or for recruiting new units. They also have gold and tool costs.
Right.
But we also have some provinces that have a resource on it. I've prepared just one. Let's take this one. If I have a market or a harbor with the same resource, I get the second gold as well. So this card is worth 2 gold.
Gotcha. You get the gold here. You're producing bread in your market, so you get the second one. Okay.
Yes. The problem is, if I just take province cards and an attack happens, I'm defenseless.
True.
So
doesn't seem wise. Right.
Yeah. After I've decided for either provinces or units or a mixture between both, the next phase is every player draws a new order card and plays it in his attack row.
Yeah.
Now we see we have an order value of 8, just 6 we have. So this is an attack.
They're feeling confident.
Yeah. The problem in here is I have to decide which kind of income I want to have before I know what the order is doing.
Right.
So the closer I'm getting to my attack value, the more risky my decision might be. Yes, the third phase is the economy phase. So now I may spend all my provinces I just have drawn to build new buildings, as I mentioned here, or to recruit new units. In case of a unit, we have a building prerequisition. So I have here the building with a knife. This one needs a mace, and I don't have the building with a mace, so I can't build this unit.
Gotcha.
That's pretty easy.
Whereas this one does have the knife, right?
Pardon?
This one here does have the knife, so this is something you
exactly. The town guard needs a knife, so the barracks, and I have it, so I may build it.
Right. Okay.
The town guard supports me with a shield in battle. If every player has made his buying, and we have some left, we could store them in storehouses. I have over here Each player may store one card per storehouse he has. If he doesn't has any storehouses and cards left, they're discarded.
Right.
It's a kind of deck building, so if my drawing pile is empty, I reshuffle the discard pile and have new cards.
Right.
The last phase is the battle phase. In the battle phase, I use my military cards. I have a set of military cards like this one. On top is a light cavalry, so we have 4 shields, 1 spear, 1 sword.
Right.
To defend a unit, I need, in the first half of the game, the left area. In the second half of the game, I need both areas.
Okay,
so
sure.
in the second half of the game, every enemy gets much or a little bit tougher.
Right.
So if I have 1 shield, I have defeated the ballista. If I don't have any shield, perhaps my players that playing with me have the shield and can defend the ballista. It's a cooperative game, so we all put our forces together to defend the city. If no one has the shield to defend the ballista, because no one has taken any units,
we got greedy building up our own little villages.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We get damage to VILNIUS or damage to the player.
Gotcha.
That depends on the target card I have on my attack row here. In this case, it's the player area.
Right.
Especially it's me, because it's in my area.
Yes.
So I will lose 2 units from my stack, just because they hit me.
Right.
If it is VILNIUS, we have other cards as well. VILNIUS, for example, then VILNIUS would get 2 damage.
I'm going to interrupt you there.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time on the settlement.
Okay.
We need to kind of get the general idea.
You got to go to the summary of the. We don't have time to go through all the different cards and events because we're running up against time here. So I think at this point, maybe I would summarize how we win, and we can wrap it up there. Basically, how you win.
How we win, and
how do you win, and maybe what to lose. What does it mean to lose, and what does it mean to win?
Okay.
So we lose when this gets to here.
Yes.
And we win. I'm not sure exactly what the win condition is, but I would mention that, and then we can close it off. All right.
Good. All right.
So he'll do an edit point probably after you talked about fighting here. So I'll jump in with a question for you. Okay.
Okay.
Ready? So we lose if this gets to 0. How do we win?
We win if we have the last final stand of this deck.
Right. Oh, if we get all the way through the deck here.
Yes.
We're trying to sort of survive to the end.
We not only get once through the deck, we get twice through the deck, because the second last card is a boost card.
Yes.
If this card happens, we shuffle the deck of our discarded enemies, put it on top, and now we are in the second phase of the game and have to decide.
Things get a little more challenging.
Yes.
All right, so is this a game that's available right now for people to pick up?
It is.
It is.
Since Thursday.
Oh, excellent. All right, well, thank you very much. If this is something that looks interesting to you, you'll be able to find more information about it on BoardGameGeek and on the publisher's website. But until next time, thanks for watching.